Hello and welcome to the last weekly debriefing. This week we're going to talk about the e-portfolio, which is your final project in the class. You're going to create this final portfolio using Google Slides, which is an easy and quick way to make easy websites. You're going to use this portfolio will be used to show the artifacts that you've created this semester, and the idea is that you'll continue to add to it for your next upcoming semesters as well as your other projects, so that you'll be able to link it to your resume to have a nice working portfolio to show to potential employers. So when you log into your Google Classroom, you'll look at the ePortfolio section, and you'll notice that you have a video that will show exactly how to create the Google site, what you need to include, how it needs to be included. Also included in this video will be how to create your resume, which will be a requirement for the project. You'll actually create your resume using a Google document and link it on there. So this will all be included in the video. So you want to look at this checklist to determine what you need to submit. So you're going to create a Google site. The landing page should have your name on it, a photo, a link to a non-Gordon email, because you don't keep your email after you graduate. So you want to have something that people can email you to, and a link to your resume, which can be a Google document. And on your in the video, it will show you how you can find some really nice templates to use. On your resume, which is a Google document, it should have your education, your certification, your practicum experiences, your work experiences, special honors, but make sure not to include anything too personal because this is an open-facing website. Then you want to have a technology integration web page linked off of this, and you want to have a link to all these different artifacts that you've created this semester. In addition to that, you want to have an explanation for each tool in terms of what it does, how it can enhance the learning experience, the SAMR model that we talked about, a specific usage case of how it was used, like in the and include the standards, so specifically how you used it, how you created, what your choice board was about, what your screencast-o-matic video was about, etc., as well as 2 other use cases that you can come up with the tool and the grade you think this is appropriate for. And so here's an example of what a summary might look like for Flipgrid, just to kind of give you an idea of what to expect. So once you've completed that portfolio, you're going to get the link to it. There'll be a link to your Google site, and you're going to drop that into Google Classroom, and that is how we will evaluate your final portfolio. And keep in mind, it's going to be a Google site. It's going to have the landing page with your resume linked to it, and then it's going to have a technology integration page with all of these linked to it. And what I would do is I would just have a header that says Pechacucha. I would have the link to my artifact, and then I would have, the explanation here, and then I would have another header underneath it, interactive Google slide, and then have my artifact, and then this information, and then just go down the page with all your artifacts linked in. And once you submit that, you will have submitted the final project for the course.